All right, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to another Serious Angler Fantasy Fishing live stream. And I say welcome back because we missed two events. We we I guess to start us off hot, we got the crew here minus Andy. Andy's on a family vacation, so he gets a pass. But the Sheekin is not here. But we can't say too much because Brad here is already in the comments saying everyone pulled the Sheekin last event. But I will take the blame. Say it was entirely my fault. The other guys were ready to rock. Fellas, how we doing?
Splendid.
We got the crew. The crew is back. We even got Boomer.
I know. You guys should not have allowed me back. I don't deserve it. I've been a total flake. I apologize.
Every class needs a dunce, Boomer.
That's right. Yeah, when I texted back to the group and said, yeah, I'm in, I was waiting for no, not you. You're out.
Yeah. Still in this group chat?
Yeah. The next text would have been, hey, we forgot to remove Boomer. Everybody remove Boomer. Yeah. So thanks for letting me come back because I have been kind of a ghost. I've been kind of I don't even have a good excuse. I know everybody's busy. They got lives, but I've been crazy busy. So
what's the coolest thing that's happened to you since the last show, Boomer?
Man, I got a laundry list. The coolest thing in the fishing world is I qualified for the BAM Pro Tours or the Pro-Am Championship last week, which I didn't think I was going to pull that off. Look at this guy.
Oh, there he is.
Fast up.
Didn't know that we'd see him tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sheekin's here.
The Sheekin. Yeah. I built a new boat. That's the other cool thing I did. I actually got to see Adam in person last week. Was that last week? Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I think so.
Cashing checks, both yous.
Yeah. So busy. Life is good though. I get to talk to Clint almost every day, which is always sucks.
Unfortunately for you.
I love it. It's like it's listening to your the things that you're going through in your life and your daily, and then listening to mine. There's definitely a distance in years for sure.
So I do have to bring up the printer story because Friday I've been meaning to send these rods back to Jake for like over a month. It's been on my to-do list. I've had it on 5 different to-do lists to send these rods off in a rod tube to Jake. I finally get them packaged up in a rod tube or whatever, lose the cap. So I have to take a freaking piece of bubble mailer from some jig heads I ordered, put that on the rod tube, just wrap it in Scotch tape as much as I can. And I called Jake and I'm like, all right, I'm going to take this to the store right now. And I'm going to ship it out. Well, I decide that and he's like, well, let me at least send you a label or something. You can just print out the label or whatever. And I was like, well, I could just take it to the store now. And he's like, no, I'll send you a label. Just wait to take it to tomorrow. And I was like, okay, fine. So he sends me a label. Well, for some reason, they were like, hey, management's out of town. You guys can work from home tomorrow. So I was like, okay, sweet. This never happens. Like, we're always in the office. And so I get the label and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the store. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't have a printer. I don't own a printer at 27 years old. And so I called Jake and he's like, you don't need to buy a printer. He's like, just go somewhere to print or whatever. I was like, you know what? It's going to be easier for me to just buy a printer and then print out this one label that I need and take it and ship it and get it done. And it was silly that you buy a printer just to print one piece.
He was going to go buy a printer. He's like, what kind of printer should I buy? I just hung up.
Yeah. And I did. I have a nice new printer over here.
Did you really buy
it? If y'all need any prints, let me know.
That's the difference. That's the difference in age group, right? Like we had printers when I grew up. Like
I had a printer for a while, but it decided to not work, and so it became my new target for shooting.
Does anybody use printers anymore? Like everybody's paperless. It's just me, right? Like the printer's in the background.
While we're confessing things, I've never written a check before in my life.
No way.
What?
Born in 95.
I've written a ton of checks.
Never had a checkbook. Never cashed one. Nope.
I've never felt more old.
Yep.
Me too.
Yep.
It'll be 5 years. We'll be like, hey guys, remember PayPal?
That's true. That's the rate at which this technology is growing. It's that fast. PayPal will be total antique in 5 years, 4 years.
Next year, this is going to be an AI show.
Oh yeah. Yeah, AI will be,
Straight up
live
AI.
scoping our bank
It'll
accounts.
be like Yeti Bailey.
Dude, I hate that I try to not support the AI content, but like it's also just so funny that I can't not watch it.
Right.
It is cool though that YouTube came out and said that any AI content is now not monetized.
Oh wow.
Oh, so supporting the actual creator.
Let me take back what I said then.
I wonder how they can tell.
Beats me because some of this stuff I see these days, I question whether it's actually real or not. They're getting pretty dang good at these days.
Yeah,
That's for dang sure.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Deacon, how's life been over in Idaho?
Busy, man. Busy as all get out, but that's okay. We finally went fishing for what felt like a month. And I remembered how to do it a little bit. So it was good to see Boomer, like he said. His new boat is sick, by the way.
Cop car.
That cop car is bad to the bone. I like those. I like my 721, and he's got the XL, the new Phoenix version of it, and they made the right upgrades to it. So super cool to see them, and I'll see him again in 3 weeks along with you, flying into old Boise town, and then we're driving up to the Columbia.
Oh yeah.
The place is fun. If we get a wind day though, so I don't know if you guys heard me on stage, but they have this rec center there that's part of that whole group.
Dude, I didn't get the invite. First of all, you know how upset I am? I'm a pickleball wizard. I'm not a
my
wizard.
God.
But I like
We had
playing.
a pickleball.
Say that one more time. One more time.
Pickleball wizard.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Do we even pickle, bro?
You even
If we get a wind day, it's straight up. We'll get the cameras out and everything. It's a bloodbath. I mean, only one fist fight per match is allowed, but after that, I mean, we do a full-on real championship pickleball tournament at the rec center. It was worth it.
We're missing Andy in the live stream, but we have Captain Angelina in the comments, so we'll be all right.
What a crew minus one.
He can make the comments, but he can't join the pod.
Yeah, what's up with that, Andy? He's probably mad at me because I haven't been able to talk to him for like months. Andy, I love you and I apologize.
He misses you. He definitely misses you. He brings you up every conversation
Because I'm an asshole.
Those aren't the words he uses. But, either way,
you can't expect it. You don't know when it is, but sometimes he'll just.
Whoa! Anybody else hear that? It was like,
Dude, is Deacon AI?
Deacon is AI.
Deacon's AI. Are you even there, Adam? Is that even
Honestly,
you?
I don't even know. All right, I got a new Wi-Fi going on, and I might have to adjust things because I feel like
Somebody asked him a compelling question that only Adam would know. Let's see if he's AI.
Is that a fuzzy dice on his lip? Is that the next bait from iCast on his lip?
Yeah, he's got some. What is that noise?
Oh, dude, that is AI. I'm telling you, man.
Dude,
That was the AI vibration. Yeah, that's by AI.
That was Boomer.
That's Boom Boom's phone.
If it's the real Deacon, did you have over or under 10 tequila shots at the casino last event?
Casino? Oh, at Don Pedro?
Sorry, 2 events ago.
No, I did not have 10 tequila shots. Good gosh.
Gotta be
dude.
AI.
AI.
Andy's at the beach.
At the beach, and who goes to Canada to go to the beach? That's what I want to know.
There's so many better beaches.
Somebody from Buffalo.
Canada. Goodness
Unreal.
gracious. Well,
I
all right. Let's
actually.
let's move on and start talking about some fantasy fishing because I don't think people care to listen about Canadian beaches on this podcast.
Hey, but I do got to bring this up. Like this, Bass brought this up. Buffalo, New York. I'm going through this whole thing, and I'm like, Andy's in here because there's no way you can write an article about fishing in Buffalo, and Andy's not in there, and he's not. And so
That's where that belongs.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Says you missed the bucket there, Bassmaster. Just saying. I was like, oh, Andy's got to be in here.
It's all fake news.
It's all right. I'm done.
All right. A Lake St. Clair. Actually, real fast, I do have to call myself out here. So on the Sabine, I think that was our last show. Was Sabine? I think I mentioned Hackney was going to be in the top 10 or something along the lines of that. But basically, I said if I was wrong and he was going to bomb, that the guys would be able to pick an embarrassing shirt or hat that I have to wear for the next Fantasy Fishing Live.
Ooh, I like that.
So let's get that going in the comments of what I should have to wear, because tonight we're actually giving away 2 pairs of Hobie eyewear shades, and Kalidas and Brennan are in charge of picking their favorite comment of the night to each respectively win a pair of Hobie eyewear shades. So get the comments going. What embarrassing shirt or hat? I mean, feel free to just go and roast the whole thing, but I guess that'll get some things going. But Lake St. Clair, boys, how are we feeling going to this event? It looked like a pretty calm practice day for them boys today. Going once, going twice.
This was like the hardest fantasy picks of the year for me. I ain't gonna lie, because you have the entire top 20 of this tournament is in Bucket A, and then you have the rest of the field. Like, it was really tough because it's like you can really mess up in this one. I feel like you can I took some risky shots in this one that I should not be taking, but I made my picks like 3 months ago. So
yeah, there were some buckets where I struggled. It was hard to see like a clear standout, and I think you hit it on the head there.
I would say too, like, obviously a smallmouth tournament at large, but being that it's a sand bowl, and at this point, like, you've got your live scopers and the non-live scopers, but like, I just feel like St. Clair is always kind of up for grabs. It's a little bit of a wild card, you know what I mean? Because you don't have to be like a smallmouth guru necessarily, like you might need to be at the St. Lawrence or something. So I do look for this one to be a little bit more of a wild card. I mean, familiar faces, of course, but a little bit trickier, I think.
Yeah,
all you need is scope. I'm going to say it right now.
Mm-hmm.
On St. Clair. Like, I don't know. That's my take. What's your guys' take?
Well, they all have scope and they're all good at it. Like, I still think it's area dependent. Like that.
Certainly, but I just mean like the guys who are better at throwing it more in bigger dots more often, which there's a clear difference between those guys and not. Like, I think they're going to be the ones that succeed.
Yeah, like the guys that are just going for at-bats and presentations just like as fast as they can, right? And obviously being on the right fish is critical still, no matter what, live scope or not. But being that this is a sand bowl, I just think that live scope element is way more important, and I also think it makes it more of a wild card.
Yeah, 100%.
This is probably a stupid question, but they are allowed to run down the river into the big water, right? Out of St. Clair itself.
I think there's a boundary, one of the islands in Lake Erie, but I think they're allowed to go into it at a certain distance. I don't know what
at
it
least
is.
a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what the boundary is specifically, but I know there is one.
Do you guys remember when, before Scope was out, when Aaron Martins drove around with his 2D looking for grass? It was a weather shortened event, and he drove around on plane with his 2D until he found the right size, the length of grass, and then he'd stop and fish it. So he's literally on plane, and then he'd stop and fish the grass, and then get on plane and do it again. I remember him telling the story about it. It was crazy. That was like before we were power scoping. He was just doing it with his 2D.
Legend.
Yeah. That was just cool stuff. That guy's, I mean, if him with live scope, they would have just banned fishing. You know what I mean? We'd be done.
Next level. I'm sure you had guys on Facebook complaining about 2D at that point too.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
There was no Facebook ban.
That wasn't the war it is now. That's for dang sure.
that could be your shirt. I got my dots on MySpace.
We do have some submissions coming in.
I actually wrote one down. Michael Bradley's Pink Pony Club shirt for Bailey. Just that feels right.
I'd rock it.
That feels right. And
Brad
I actually
says double down on the Mike Long was innocent shirt. We should get a Hawaiian shirt with all of your guys' faces on it. I'd rock that, whether it was a bet or not. The Eat Ass Not Bass shirt. Intuitive Angler shirt. I'd rather wear the Mike Long one every day for the rest of my life than wear an Intuitive Angler shirt. Pink Pony Club honorary member. Oh, that's a good one.
I did find a Pink Pony Club T-shirt on Temu for $4.75, Bailey. That's actually a pretty good value.
Dude, buy it. I'll wear it for the rest of the year.
All right.
Small. It's a small.
It's a small.
It doesn't matter.
It comes in, it's for a doll.
We'll squeeze you in it for a show. I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be all right. These are good. Keep them rolling, boys. All right. I think before we start getting into the weather and fantasy picks here, I forgot to do the update on the standings after Lake 10 Killer.
Maybe we just skip over that.
Yeah, let's just skip right
Yeah,
past.
I think we all were.
Brennan,
doing
you're in a better
before this
spot
event.
than
Am
I
I
think
really?
you realize. Yeah.
Okay. It's been too long, dude. I don't even
Someone
remember where
told
we
an
left off.
Andy or a Bailey, whoever you want to call it.
Deacon, did you perhaps look at
Yeah,
Boomer has rubbed off on you?
yeah. I didn't submit my picks. Yeah,
Ooh.
Ooh. But here's the issue, though. We didn't have a 10 Killer show to concrete your picks.
I'm aware.
Sorry, boyo. All right.
He still might beat me.
All right. The standings are as follows. In last place with let's give him a round of applause for submitting his second event of the year. Mr. Jake Boomer, 1,535 points.
Good job, Boomer. Way to stick with it, buddy.
It's about
Which,
consistency. It's a
Keep
consistency.
your head in
game.
it, man. You're still in this.
Which Boomer did win on the Sabine River, his second event of the year that he submitted a lineup for. That he was the closest to the weight, so you get an additional 20 points on top of it, making a very tight race.
That's right. Double digits almost.
Yeah, that's right. Well, and just 5,400 points ahead of him is his right now is Deacon with 6,904 riding the goose egg train. Just 70 points ahead of him with a full schedule of lineups. Points.
Don't be me. Don't say my name.
With the
Don't
full
say my name.
Sorry, buddy. Mr. Brennan Chapman.
Oh, dude.
gonna get overtaken, and he fished all the.
How am I the one embarrassed? Like, you guys didn't submit picks, and I come away the one embarrassed. This isn't even fair. I need to replace myself with AI, just like Deacon.
I wonder if we could do AI picks. Oh, I'm on it right now.
Oh,
There you
dude.
go.
Oh,
You might as well do that, Brennan.
Yeah,
That would
for
be a
real.
lot better.
Dude, the last show of the year, it's going to look like me sitting in this room, but it won't be me. I'll be fishing on the Mississippi.
You should have Drake dress like you and just sit
Right.
in place.
You can pull it off.
Yeah, yeah. Well, behind him, in front of him by 400 points is the captain with 7,320 points. In third, with 7,616 points, Mr. Justin Largent. Moving up that leaderboard, Justin. And then
Yeah, only because Deacon didn't submit picks.
just 4D points ahead of you is myself in second, and 500 points ahead of me in first with 8,103 is old Cletus.
Is that Drain the
Good
Lake?
job,
Hammer,
man.
man.
That was fantasy
Drain the
fishing.
Play with it.
Oh, that's fantasy. Oh,
That's fantasy. You're at 500 ahead. Drain the Lake. Boomer, it's actually kind of crazy that you have just about the same amount of points for Drain the Lake and fantasy fishing.
I'm in 41st, like 41% or something like that in the Drain the Lake with like 3 submissions.
You have one submission.
It's actually pretty
Really
impressive.
good group of picks. Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the whole roster ahead of you to pick for the last couple events. In sixth place, with 10,560 is Deacon. Fifth place, 1,000 points ahead is Justin Largent. 400 points ahead in fourth, Mr. Brennan Chapman. 600 points ahead of him in third is the captain. And 100 points ahead of Andy in second is Cletus. And just 4 points ahead of Cletus is myself. So tight race for Drain the Lake.
So Drain the Lake's we got some contention going on. Is that right?
Drain the Lake is toy. Very
And
torrid.
fantasy seems to be like a maybe
Runaway.
maybe 2-run race here.
Maybe.
Boomer's not out of it still. I shouldn't say that.
I hate to
Boomer
tell you
could come
guys
back.
this, but I just got AI roster from ChatGPT, so
Ooh,
you
good
guys are
call.
screwed.
Does it actually have like the buckets correct too?
Uh-huh.
I wanna hear-
So
does it
advanced, dude. It knows everything about everything, including.
does it have
dude.
like a
You only know that, Adam, because you're AI.
Yes.
I speak for the AI Autobots.
Right.
Goodness gracious. All right. So weather-wise, there really isn't anything to pull up on the screen because quite literally it's the same exact day-to-day forecast that they have for the rest of the week. The temperature changes by 2 to 4 degrees, but the same wind, south wind at 10 miles an hour every single day in the mid 80s, mostly sunny.
All right.
I think them boys are going to
They
smash.
like that.
They're gonna smash him.
Yep. Stability.
Will we see 100 pounds in this event?
No.
You don't think so?
Nope.
It'll be close, I think.
Yeah, super close.
I think it'll be very close. I don't think they'll exceed it though. You never
Did
know.
they-
I mean, Sabine River was the lowest winning weight ever.
It was.
Anything can happen.
What did they hit on? Weren't they just on the St. Lawrence, the opens,
Opens was yes.
and they were just under for that? How do we think those two fisheries rate? St. Lawrence versus, I guess,
More 6-pounders than St. Lawrence.
Well, St. Clair in July of last year in the Open for 3 days took 75.
Yeah, it's more of a 4-pounder hole, right? Like it's a 6 is a big fish on the St. Clair, I think. But one thing I will say about consistent weather, Bryant and I we had dinner a couple weeks ago when we were at Columbia
romantic.
River. It was candlelit. Anyways, he said the scariest thing about the elites is day one is just another practice day. If you can't actually take the day one weights and divide them by half and subtract a pound, day one is when they just get settled in. So if you take those guys on a body of water like that with consistent like weather, and all that's really changing is where you're looking, I bet you that the weights, the top guys' weights go up, or they just get a little bit more refined. He said it's scary how good it is. He goes, you can't, like every other league, you just take day one, double it, subtract 2 pounds. That's your cut weight or whatever, right? He said you cannot do that with these guys. It's scary how fast it goes. So
That's
don't,
wild.
take a situation where you're not going to have changing weather conditions. They're going to just turn into RoboCop, right? Chasing around fish, knowing what they're looking for, knowing what the wind is doing and pushing bait places. They're going to be really fast at it, I think.
That's what Deacon's going to do in the Columbia. He's just going to send his AI self out to go fish.
Yep.
You plugged AI into your Garmin.
Yeah. Go find me a 5-pounder and sit at the driver's seat.
It's crazy.
All right. Shall we get into picks?
Yep.
I have a request.
Okay.
If Brennan, I know he's in charge of punishment,
Yep.
but I'd like to go last. And the only reason I want to go last is I want to totally poach all your guys' picks and see if my poaching ability can beat you guys in a single event, because I can't beat you for the year, right?
I like it.
Yeah. And
I'm
in
fit.
that, I will also throw in my AI picks.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
I got 'em
curious
right
to
here.
see AI picks. I like it. All right. So Boomer's going last. Got it. All right. Well,
Sorry,
I
Deacon.
can't remember the order of who finished in order of points from the last event. So we'll just go down the line, start with you, Justin, and then we'll skip over Boomer, let him go last.
cool.
All right, Bucket E. Let her rip, Justin.
I went Ed Locker on this one. He's always done well in the Northern Swing. Like he got the win last year, and I forget what year. I think it was 23. Maybe they were here last. He had a good finish, and that would have been in sort of the live scope era. So he's got some good finishes before and after. And there weren't a lot of guys that took him. So I went maybe kind of a wild card pick there, but I like it.
I was not expecting a 53.3% ownership on this one with Gussie. It was very intriguing to me. Brandon?
a rough year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my do it guy, Paul Mueller. I talked to Paul after they left here. Gosh, when were they here last? Was it 23?
Believe so. I think that's what Justin just mentioned.
Yeah, and I think he was plagued with some lost fish problems, right? Smallmouth tournament, it happens. But Paul needs a good finish here, and I just feel like when Paul's back is against the wall, good things happen. So I don't know. I mean, I know it doesn't look great points wise, but I think the guy's going to be fishing pretty free. And also, let's be honest, he's an expert live scoper, one of the first guys to have it and adapt. I really like Paul here.
I dig it.
Yeah, he's a
Cletus?
survivor.
I got Mark Frazier. So kind of pulled that one out of nowhere, but it was kind of just a gut feeling of like herring guys and smallmouth. And just looking at that bucket, nobody really jumped off the page to me. Like Gussie's having a tough year. Paul Mueller's either going to top 10 it or bottom 10 it, in my opinion. Sorry, Brendan.
It's all right.
And then I feel like a lot of the other picks, like, I mean, obviously it's Bucket E, and none of them are having a good year, but like, good year or not, the only person that came out to me was like, I think Mark Frazier can catch him there.
He's a bit of a smallmouth savant too, isn't he? I mean, I know he's a Georgia guy, Lake Lanier, but like those guys seem to do well with the smallmouth stuff. And I think historically Frazier's done pretty well around the smallies.
For sure. So I feel pretty, it's my riskiest pick for sure, but I definitely think that I've made an educated risk there. I've been dealing with a lot of educated risk lately, and it's been a lot of fun.
Better to be educated than none, I guess. Sheegan?
Yeah, man. I'm surprised no one's picked him yet. I'm going Kenta, man. Opens hammer. And he finished 9th there last year in the Opens event, which was in July, but on St. Clair. I mean, how do you go against that guy? He just has less people to fish against now.
He top 10s every Open, dude. And every time I pick him, it crashes and burns for me. I hope it goes well for you. I'm just saying the dude's a hammer on the Opens, but like I don't know how it doesn't translate to the elites.
Too many
people for you, though, Deacon.
Exactly. He's like, there's way too many fish to throw at. Right. I can't do this.
Yeah,
there's not enough competitors. I don't like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's so true.
I like that pick because I also went with Kenta in this one, simply off from the fact that he just came off of a top 10 at the St. Lawrence. He's got the smallmouth vibes going. That's why I went with Kenta in this one.
Vibing.
Sounds like copying AI because I am AI.
You are not AI.
Jerk?
Because AI picked Chad.
Ooh.
So here's a crazy thing about that. Pipkins is not in the lead, and like he's not the highest pick percentage. Most likely he's going home after this year, so he has no pressure. This is kind of his home area. He's not in qualification for anything. So you guys have seen that the guy right before he's about to kind of, he's kind of in the bottom of the points. He's going to get kicked out. All the pressure's off, and he has a great event. It's scary that they would pick Chad, in my opinion. Chad's great up there. He's from up there. So I was going to poach your guys' picks, but I'm actually going to go AI on this one.
I like that. Go with the Motley Cruz picks or AI?
Well, like, how do they know that? Like, this is crazy.
It's factored in the Bassmaster article. They had something on the website about Pipkins. Basically what you just did, that he's on the verge of going home, but he's got kind of a last hurrah, 2 more tournaments at least.
Yeah, I think he statistically doesn't have a very great chance of staying. I can't remember we had this conversation the other day. Yeah, the coolest dude you've ever met in your life. Like, love Chad. I hope he does really good, and I'm taking him. AI or not.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
Nice.
All right, Justin, Bucket D.
Well, I didn't get too crazy with this one. I went with the pick that it looks like the vast majority went with, Jacob Fouts. And to me, he's a scoper. He's got a good track record there. I forget what his finish was last go around, but it was good, I remember. And this one, I don't know. This one seemed kind of like a no-brainer to me.
I dig it. Brendan?
Yeah, I went Fauci for all the same reasons Justin just listed.
Yeah,
Yep.
he was top 5 last time they were here.
Yeah. The other one that was interesting to me would have been Cody Huff, but going Fauci.
To be honest, I'm only intrigued now to hear what AI picked for this. We'll
Yeah,
get
let's
there.
just let Boomer
get
have
there.
the show the rest of the time. Tell us what AI thinks, Boomer.
Well, first I can, by being last, I can make fun of all your picks, and then I can see what AI says.
There you
There
go.
you go. Cletus, what do you got?
Survey says I got Doobie. I think Doobie's at fat risk right now, and I think he's just going to go be mad at him, and he's either going to absolutely smash their face in and win this thing, or the rails are going to fall off, and he might not even fish day 2. We'll see. One of the two.
Day 2.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, he'll fish day 2, but I'm just saying he might just, if he has a bad day 1, he's going to be out pretty late on Thursday night.
And Clint, you're in the lead right now, right?
Yeah.
Dude, you're kind of sticking your neck out there. I like that.
Oh,
Is it because you drank beer with him in Texas? Is that why?
Ooh, an emotional
I
pick.
did it.
Been there,
I
man.
think it is. I think it's an
Well,
emotional
okay.
pick.
When I first met Doobie, so I'm this was at the St. Lawrence last year. I think, they fished the St. Lawrence last year. Yeah. So I walk into this bar, it's like day 3, and there's a bar right at the weigh-in, right there. And I swung in, it was hot, and I was like, you know what? Like, before I edit, I'm gonna grab me a beer or 2. So I walk in, and there's just Doobie and Will Davis Jr. sitting at the bar, and no one else in this bar. It's just both of them, long day of fishing, and they're knocking a cold one back. So I walk up to the bartender, and I was like, can I have 2 Mick Ultras? She's like, why do you need 2? And I was like, I just want 2, and then I'll close out. So she sets down 2 draft Mick Ultras. I slugged the first one back, and I'm like, what's up, boys? How's it going? Slug the second one back, close out, and Doobie's like, who are you? And I was like, Cletus, nice to meet you. And then I sat there and hung out with them boys for a little while. It was pretty fun.
How many
So,
more
yeah.
ultras do you have?
Ultra. Hey, by the way,
One
just
more.
to stop you, Ultra is not beer. Okay.
No,
It's
I
chick
can't drink
pop.
beer.
I'm
so-
glad you said
Chick
that.
pop. Yeah. Like you had some
Ask
chick
AI
pop.
if that's even beer. Because I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
it
not
is.
beer.
And on the other side of this, I'm now 50 days sober today.
I was going to say,
Let's go.
Clint doesn't drink beer anyways, but I enjoy a Michelob Ultra every once in a while. So put me in that category. It's a great beer. It's a great
Yeah,
beer.
it's not really a beer, so you're 51 days sober. So
Fair enough.
anyways, you guys are never gonna invite me back. I get it.
Sheik, what do you got?
Man, bucket D. I got Fauci all the way. Come on with it. No
I'm
reason.
not even gonna say anything.
Yeah, because you were copying my picks again, Bailey. Unbelievable. Yeah, I knew it. Collusion.
I was curious to see if anybody would take Christie.
Oh,
He's very good there. I just
but you got to remember.
Did AI take him because he's
Sorry to
a bum now?
interrupt you, Adam, but go ahead and say what you're gonna say, and then I'll totally debunk it.
I disagree. Well, he's very good with scope, and he was one of the first with it. But
yeah.
I just think he's getting beat by the young guys. I mean, it's just kind of been happening.
His dominance that in those 4 or 5 years he won is exactly right, Deacon. He was the first with scope. He won the first one with Panoptics before they called it live
That,
scope.
wasn't that at St. Clair as well?
Yeah,
It was.
Yes,
He won
yes.
2.
Won the
Yeah, he
two.
won 2 of them there.
Yep.
All right. What does AI got?
Oh, AI. I'm a little worried now about AI because they put Jacob Fouts and Bucket E as the value pick. And I'm like, uh-oh. The wrong bucket.
You know what's great about AI is you can correct it. Just be like, no, that's wrong. Here's why.
That's
You
wrong.
idiot.
Here's why you
So
Only Deacon would know that because he's AI.
Careful how you talk to AI, bro. When they take over, you gotta be nice. You gotta say please and thank you to them.
That's right.
True.
I'll have a mark on my forehead.
I straight up say please and thank you to Siri and all my AI just in case.
Just so she doesn't kill you someday.
They just leave me alone when they take over because they're like, hey, he was polite to us.
So AI took Brandon card, and yeah, I'm gonna take it just for the sake to see where this all goes. I was gonna just totally poach Deacon, but I'm just not.
It was
gonna.
only
So,
between Card or Fouts because nobody else picked anybody else. Well, except for Doobie, I guess.
So I'm gonna try card. I think it's not the worst pick. So card it is. AI to the bone.
All right. Justin, bucket C.
I struggled with C. That was one of the ones where I don't know. I don't even remember who I initially picked. I think I had Wesley Gore, but then I realized I needed a rookie. I almost pulled a Deacon and went no rookie. So I decided to use the rookie pick here, Evan Kong. Is that ON Ontario? Am I getting that right?
Canadian.
Okay. I felt like that was a good use of the rookie pick, so that's what I went there.
I dig it. Brandon?
Can I level with you boys?
No.
Okay.
Let her rip.
Okay, so I did not pick a rookie and realized I needed one when Justin picked, so I'm also going Evan Kong. I know that sounds terrible, but I just wanted to be honest with everybody. Had Redwine, was running out of space here between B and A to pick a rookie, so Evan it is.
Oh,
Let's go.
No.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. No.
I was just trying to be honest. I didn't want to be a bad guy.
Maybe I should.
That's why he's our dope. That's why he's the
Yep.
dope.
But Deacon, if you do it, then you're a bad guy. Just saying.
And you're getting a penalty.
Yep, and you'll be penalized.
Why is red wine only at 10%, guys? What the heck's
I
going
know.
on? Dude's an absolute hammer, and it's his pond.
It's okay.
I'm scouring A and B right now to look for a rookie, and it's not looking great.
I know. I'm about to change my deer E pick because I'm in literally the same boat as you right now.
Dude.
You guys are silly. There's an easy rookie pick in B.
Wagner. Can I go back?
I thought Fothergill.
Still in the midst of picking, so
You're going to be a penalty.
I'm staying with red wine. I'll get rid of one of the Johnson brothers for Fothergill or somebody else.
Just cutting in front of everyone.
Cletus, who are you talking about?
I was talking about Fothergill.
We're just jumping all over the board in here now.
Yeah, I know. Y'all skipped a B, but I got Loberg, who is a rookie because I followed the rules in C. And then I got Fothergill for B.
So,
hey, I followed the rules. I was trying to be a good leader.
And honesty, okay? I know you guys are going to give him crap for that, but dope came through.
Yeah.
That's because you had the same situation, bro. That's why you're sticking up.
Yeah, and don't think this gets you a free pass, Adam. You'll still be punished if you try to do what I did. I was just trying to be, full of integrity, I guess.
I mean,
Department
as
of
a
Poor
government
Excuses,
official,
HOE. Honesty over everything.
As a government official, your integrity means everything.
Absolutely. It does. Yeah.
How else would he get reelected?
100%.
I got Loberg. He's hot, and the house all needs a win. So I think Loberg and then Emil, and then the house will have a win. It'll be pretty sweet. Even though Fothergill's going to win this one, that's at my actual prediction is Fothergill wins St. Clair.
And then wins Leach.
Oh, yeah. He's going to go back to back. He needs a couple more trophies this year. Also, I saw a post today, which was kind of crazy. It was like the earnings for the year among both tours. In the top 10, there's only one Bassmaster guy, and it's Easton Fothergill, and he's in second behind Dustin Connell for most earnings this year in bass fishing.
Wow, they're all MLF guys.
But I mean, they have a lot more tournaments and a lot more opportunity at some extra dough, and they sacrifice their mental health for it. So, I mean,
because like cup events and team series and stuff like that,
like all the heavy hitters, bucket A, B, Z, whatever LG. Whatever they do.
What were you going to say?
LGTVs. LG
What?
TVs that they watch them on. You know?
Goodness gracious.
Yeah,
Get the Q plus.
Michelob
There's
Ultra
the dope when you
drinkers.
need 'em.
Yeah.
Oh, Boomer, I like that.
What about
Nice.
the were they factoring in the NPFL guys? Because
Yeah, they have, but none. I mean, the top paying spot right now or top earnings is Dustin Connell with almost $400,000 for the year. Easton's at like 360.
But how many did he get for the cup there? Didn't he win Red Crest? That's 250.
Yeah,
or
that's
300.
300 G's right there.
Yeah. That'll
Damn.
do it.
I'm gonna assume Wheeler's in third.
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right. I remember where we left off, to be honest.
I had Bucket C Loberg, and now it's Deacon's Bucket C that he's got to
No, I'm not redoing anything. I'm keeping red wine. I'm gonna pick somebody else.
Okay. He's a Decepticon over there, the AI guy.
Dude, I mean, red wine is like, guys.
Oh, Deacon's internet.
Uh-oh.
It's frozen.
Yep, it's all the AI.
AI.
Catch him everywhere. This is like,
Transforming.
AI doesn't like his Starlink.
apparently, good
Oh,
gosh.
he's
You
back.
need a data
Bailey,
center over there to power Deacon.
Brad says, I think the dope should enforce some jackass movie stunts as punishment.
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
I like that idea.
It's a great
yeah.
idea.
We still got
Give
two
this-
Hobie eyewear
Yeah, give
shades.
this man a
Brad.
pair of sunglasses. What a great idea.
That's a great idea. Yep.
Yeah.
Brandon, you're claiming Brad as your winner?
Brad, you are my winner.
All right.
He's had a couple really good ones too. A couple of them like we couldn't say, but they were good.
Brad's an avid. He's on
Yeah.
every freaking live stream I think we've ever had in existence of this show. So Brad should win as many Hobie eyewear shades as he wants.
Way to stick it with it, Brad. I love it.
All right, Brad, you know what to do. Give us a ring.
I
Get
think
you
he
that
just
code.
let you win. Ow.
We still got
How do
one
you say that?
more pair of
Watch
Hobie
out.
eyewear shades. So flood the comments, get them going. So we got only a couple buckets left. All right, what did AI say, Boomer?
Loberg.
AI said Lober?
And
I
you
am
want to know
AI.
what's troubling about that?
Yes.
Loberg's my rookie, and the AI knew that we needed a rookie. How the hell did AI knew? Like of the 5 picks, he's the only rookie, but I had to have a rookie.
Where was
Isn't that
AI
crazy?
for me when I needed a rookie and I had to embarrass myself?
Not to like discredit Loberg, but he's a Cal Delta guy. He moved to the East Coast, but he's a stud fisherman.
Mhm.
Cool dude too.
All right. Bucket B. Justin.
But yeah, I kind of went against the grain here. Like I see what Corey Johnson at 42% coming off the win in the Open. Fothergill's got a bunch. I initially was looking at Cooper Gallant, and then I saw way down Luke Palmer. And Palmer was, I don't know if he was runner-up or I feel like it was
He
a
was
top
second.
5. Okay.
He was second, I think.
And then I should remember this, but I know he had a great finish earlier this year scoping.
Hartwell.
Was it the sight fishing? Yeah.
Third place at Hartwell.
So
covered in
I
before this.
I thought it was absurd that he's at less than 1% in this one. So I went Palmer.
Dig it.
I like that.
Brian?
Man, I got to go Cooper Gallant here. I kind of an emotional pick, but I just want him to win an elite soon, and I think this one sets up really nicely for him. He's been on the cusp, and I think he just gets it done this time.
Love to see Cooper win.
Yeah,
Love it. He's kind of almost getting like I'm curious your guys' thoughts, but he's kind of almost getting like a reputation similar to Brandon. Like everybody loves
in what
him.
ways?
And like just there's not a bad word spoken about him. He seems level-headed and is consistent everywhere he goes, and everybody like talks highly about him.
Mm-hmm.
He's respected by everybody. It seems like, I don't know, kind of similar. Obviously, he's got a long ways to go to be somewhat anything close to Brandon, but I think just from mantra and all that stuff, he seems.
I can see that for sure. I don't know where he finished up last year at the end of the season points wise, but I feel like his feet are a little bit more under him this year on the elites. Where's he sitting at now? 26th.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that compares to last year, but I feel like this is a better season for him.
Made the
you know?
classic every year, I believe so.
Did he? Okay.
I think my favorite part is when Bassmaster, what are some of those pages that make fun of people, say it'll be like a picture of, never mind. I don't even I don't know how to think about the world.
I've heard Coop's a stud. We'll leave it at that.
Oh,
He
man.
caught him without the scope at Sabine too.
He finished 17th in 2024 in AOI.
Okay, so I misspoke.
He's not sucking.
He's declining. Uh-oh. Just kidding. Where did he finish at Sabine? Wasn't he, did he get second, third? He was right there.
At Sabine?
Yeah.
I don't know what he dropped to. He was top 5.
Yeah, top 10 for sure.
That man can flip. All right. Cletus?
He finished 6th at Sabine.
6th.
All right, what am I doing? Bucket B, Fothergill, the winner of St. Clair 2025.
Sheekin, if you say Fothergill, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, that's what I have.
God damn it.
Damn it, Sheekin.
All right. What do we got? AI?
So EIO has Cooper, but I'm going to take Fothergill. Well, maybe for the sake of the viewership, I should just stay straight AI. And if I win, it'll totally crush fantasy fishing. It won't be necessary anymore, right? I'm doing it. Cooper Gallant. I want to take Fothergill, but now I'm kind of like, man, these aren't really bad picks for this deal. This is almost kind of scary.
I feel very reassured that AI liked Coop.
It did. I took Coop.
Makes me feel a lot better.
If I win this particular tournament, guys, I'm moving to Montana in the woods with no internet, and I'm buying a bunch of M60s. I'm just telling you right now. I'm going to dig trenches, shovels, shooting positions, all that kind of stuff.
Underground bunkers.
Yeah.
Full of MREs.
Terminator 2. That's what I'm saying. If I win this. Just saying.
This is completely off topic, but the Fothergill conversation, I guess, made me think of this because for some reason I was thinking that the last event at 10 Killer, fish would pull off, the water would drop, and the scope would play. So Fothergill was one of my picks there, and that's the first time he kind of disappointed me a little bit. But I was wondering did anybody else see the event going the way that it did with it being a total shallow power fishing deal?
Hey, Boomer, ask AI if it's copying Ronnie Moore's picks. People keep saying that you're Ronnie Moore's.
I'm going to write, you son of a bitch. Are you copying?
Maybe
This is how I'm going to be attacked after this.
All right. Bucket A. Justin.
Ooh, this one was tough, I thought, but I went Shakira. He's leading AOI. I know I forget how many points. It's really close between him and Chris Johnson, but I don't know. I was talking to John Cruz the other day, and he said go Shakira, so I'm going Shakira.
Oh, you got insider information.
Ooh, insider trading. That's a punishment.
You bastard.
This is scary, guys.
What did it say?
It says, great question. And no, I did not copy Ronnie Moore's picks directly, but I did reference insights from him and other Bassmaster fantasy fishing contributors as part of the research.
Oh, no.
We are going to be part of this AI search by tomorrow.
I believe it. Where I differ and go deeper, it says alternatives provided for each bucket. McKinney Loberg card that may not be on Ronnie's list. All right, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna go dig a trench and I'm out of here.
You need to get underground, buddy.
Okay, we gotta get lost.
You are in danger.
We need to get out of drone territory.
Good luck, boys.
Kill the power.
Kill the power. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Brennan?
Dude, this was really tough. I had Jay Shakira. If you recall, at the beginning of the season, I picked Will Davis to win AOI. And I'm going to go Will here. He's 0.2% owned. I think he still catches them just fine. Will he outpace Jay Shakira? Not sure. But we got some ground to make up. So bucket A, I'm going to go Will Davis Jr.
All right. Cletus?
I like it. I got Joseph Shakarat back to LJ. I mean, I just feel like I've watched that dude catch him. Like, I think he's going to catch him. I hope the pressure doesn't get to him too bad here in this tournament. But I think he'll handle it, and I think he'll top 10 it.
All right.
Hang on. Harrison's getting some shades. He said Coyle wins in 2 days. That's hilarious. That's funny.
Coyle wins in 2 days. Well, Harrison, reach out to us on social media or email, whichever's easiest for you, because you just won yourself a pair of Hobie Hour shades. Get you a code sent out. Pick up your favorite ones. That's hilarious, actually. Wins in 2 days. Sheik, what do you got?
50 pounds.
I got Shakira, man. Kind of wild. I don't have either of the Johnson brothers in this. I mean, we haven't heard much of it, and it's like those two guys are on an absolute heater. I think they've gone 3 for 3 on the St. Lawrence, which is just absurd.
Dumb.
In Derbs, and then you look at it like they're smallmouth guys, like they'll be somewhere in the mix, right? But we haven't really been picking them. But I got Shakira. Come on now. He won the Open there. He's a hammer. He's chasing AOI.
Yep.
Chris is 3 points behind Shakur in AOI, which is going to be a pretty dang exciting AOI stretch, boys, because we got, let's see, Bill Lowen's still in the top 10. Bill Owen's 5th in AOI.
He turned
That's
that
awesome.
box off and he just went fishing, son.
Dude, good for him. That's actually badass. And McKinney is 10 points behind Chris Johnson. So it's a tight freaking race. Steep drop a little bit from 3rd to 4th, but tight race.
Not looking great for Team Yamaha in AOI right now.
Row.
But we have 6 out of the 7 wins. Tucker and Welcher won. So out of all the wins, we have 5 out of the 7 as of right now, and then we'll have 8 when Father Gill wins this one.
Dig it.
No 6. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, this one, I went Trey McKinney. I think I've just been learning in fantasy, even though I haven't been wanting to pick him, that he just catches him every single freaking place he goes to. And if he doesn't catch him, then he's still somehow in the top 20. So I think it's just there's not a place to not pick McKinney at this rate. We'll see if that changes at all next year, but gonna ride with that train now.
Good call.
All right. What do we got? AI. AI says what?
Taku Idu.
Yeah.
And that's actually an awesome pick. I actually think that when you look at this group of guys, like I love every one of them, but Taku is that guy that, I don't know, I got a lot of faith in him. So I'm taking him. We'll see what I was going to be play Poacher Royale and just pick on Eakin, but I think I'm going to run the AI. I could ruin bass fishing. You guys realize that, right? This show could ruin bass fishing. I'm afraid of typing in, what are my chances of winning the Super 60 on the Columbia? Because I'm afraid what it's going to say if it's right. I'm not doing it.
Don't let that get in your
Don't
head.
say any numbers. I don't want to know.
Control the controllables, Boomer. Don't let that get in your head.
It's kind of scary, but I'm going Taku.
It's going to say, well, Jake, statistically speaking, you should stay home.
That's right.
It's more financially responsible to stay at the house.
Oh, that's good.
It's fun.
All right. What do we got for winning weight? I got 96 pounds, 7 ounces, I think is going to take home the dub.
I went 98.6.
All righty.
I'm at 97.11.
Crikey. Boomer, what do you got? Oh, actually, what does AI have?
I just guessed. I went 91.
I don't want to know what you have. I want to know what AI is.
I didn't ask it. Getting a little nervous.
We don't care what you think, Boomer. What does AI think?
I know.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm going to go down in history as the representative of AI. Yeah.
That's
There you
deep.
go. We should all get like different AIs and just ask them the same thing and just see how they all compare to each other. Which
Oh,
AI
wow.
is more?
I'm going to say I took 91.4, but I'll ask it real quick. But I'm starting to get a little nervous.
91 for you Debbie Downer.
125.
What did you have, Brennan?
I had 94.6.
94.6. What do we think is big bass? Are we going to see a 7+er or are we going to see straight 6s?
Straight 6s, be my guess.
I am taking the bold one that we don't see 1/6. And I got 82.6 as my winning weight, by the way.
What?
Ooh,
Debbie Downer.
light as a feather, huh?
Not a Debbie Downer, just a Matthew Matherson.
You gonna have a weather day?
No,
They're not gonna though.
There's 4 pounders in St. Clair. 4
The
times
weather's
5,
going to be
4
too
times
nice.
20, 82.6.
What's AI got, Boomer?
Historically 90, 96, but in this particular event, they've got 92 to 94 if bite slows.
Damn.
Coming
Interesting.
in at 94, dude.
Dude, how are you guys like? Okay, hold up.
Hold up.
I mean, I would think I understand. We're probably better refeed time frame in August, but if the Open, the weights last year were 75, and then a pile of guys had 71, 70, like that range all the way down, like, are the weights going to be that much different?
The Open's
I don't
only
know.
3
I
days.
felt like I was going to be super heavy at 94.6, if I'm being honest, and then I hear some 97s. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, Brad.
Brad says 101 feet
101.
and 2 inches.
That's what I'm talking about, Brad.
101 feet.
That's what he says. Man.
The Open's only 3 days, right? So take the
Yeah.
average on it,
what I'm
75.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say, 71? The average on that would be what? 3 off of that's 91.
I mean, technically speaking, which is wild to me, the St. Clair tournament had higher weights than the St. Lawrence tournament that Corey just won.
That is
The
wild.
lake wasn't in, though, for St. Lawrence River.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Oh,
You probably would have seen mid 80s of not almost 90 if the lake was open.
Jeez.
Hmm. Hey, I got a fun one. Will a greenfish get weighed? Maybe
Oh,
it's
for
not-
sure.
well,
Somebody's
Bill Owens in the top 10.
Absolutely. You'll catch 20 in greenfish there, right? I mean, didn't Brock Mosley do that a couple years ago?
That was on the St.
That
Lawrence.
was St. Lawrence.
I was going to say it would be like a 4-pounder. One that you don't really want to weigh if you don't have to.
I mean, I don't know. You go to the back of a pocket, throw a frog, catch a 5 or a 6. Like, it could happen.
Mhm.
I want to see the big. That's what I'm wondering if there's potential to catch a limit of 4s and then go catch a 5 largemouth.
Pretty sure Ish Monroe in the Open had like 18 and a half all green ones or something like that on the first day, anyway.
What do you guys want me to ask Bryant? What does he think that? Should I ask him? Does he think largemouth will play,
Ask him.
or how big a smallmouth do you think he's looking for?
Ask him if he's asking AI where to go find the fish on
He
St. Clair.
That's
He doesn't
getting
know what AI is.
Ask him
Does
what he
that
had for
count as
supper.
information
I was
solicitation?
gonna say, is that soliciting information? If you ask AI?
Penalized.
Siri, where should I fish today?
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Oh
Ooh,
shit!
my Siri
my
just
phone
went off, boys.
My phone
Yeah.
just answered.
What did it say?
I couldn't even tell.
I mean, it's still getting information from.
Outside sources.
Yeah.
Deacon, this Wi-Fi is rough, dog.
Deacon paid for too much information. He's frozen.
It's frozen.
AI is shutting him down.
Yeah, AI is freezing him because he's letting it slip.
Are you guys planning on doing drain the lake? Because if you are, I'm going to drain the lake real quick. I'm older than you
Drain
guys.
Lake Boomer. Drain Boomer Lake. Is that what you need to do?
Yeah.
All right. We'll run through drain the lake quick. You can go do your thing.
Old bilge pump boomer.
Boomer. All right. Drain the lake. Clinton, you got it up? Let her rip, dog.
All right, guys. For Drain the Lake St. Clair, we got a Joey Ciafuentes, we got a Jacob Fouts, we got a Pat Schlapper, we got a Andrew Loberg, a Logan Parks because he's hot right now, a Mark Frazier because he's gonna catch him, a Justin Hamner, and a Corey Johnson.
I like it. I like the accent too.
That was nice.
Oh yeah.
It was a good effort.
Yeah.
Brennan?
It's hard to follow that, man. All right, here we go. We got Cooper Gallant. Had to put Taku in there. Did use Corey here. Paul Mueller. Koya. Or Koyoya.
Kyoya.
Koya.
Yes. Yes.
Just put K in front of a Yoya.
Sounds good.
There you go.
Jay Shakira and Alex Redwine.
There you go. Cheek.
It's really great when you miss a week of Drain the Lake because everyone's still available.
Big old pool.
Ooh.
So I got Coop, Chris Johnston, Corey Johnston, Jeff Gustafson,
Jeffy.
Hefe,
My
Taku,
name is Jeff.
Felix, Shakira, and Red Wine. My name is Hefe.
My name is Jeff. That's so good. I got Shakira, Red Wine, Chris Johnson, Cooper Gallant, Evan Kung, Jacob Fouts, Takuito, and Rob G.
I like John's comment.
Justin, what you got?
I got Coop. I got Corey Johnson, Chris Johnson, Shakira, Taku. I got Ed Lofgren, Bob Downey, and Gussie.
I like it.
I like the
Oh,
Bob
Boomer's
Downey
back.
pick.
Boomer, we do have a question from Michael Bradley that asked, were you draining the lake or stocking the pond with brown trout?
Oh, that's nice.
Too bad we don't have
Put
another
that
set
on a
of
t-shirt.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's
Put that on a
sunglasses comment.
t-shirt.
How many pairs of shades do we have tonight? Let's keep
Yeah,
this
no
guy
kidding.
going.
I mean, hey, we can let him rip if we think he's
That's
I think it's
a
worthy.
pretty good one.
That is nice.
Just the lake this time. But thanks for asking.
just the like.
I'm totally gonna use that stock. I'm on. It's like anytime I have to aqua dump on the boat, I'm like, oh man, I'm just gonna stock the pond real quick.
Some brown trout.
Dude, I'm taking the phrase aqua dump too. That was nice. I'm learning all sorts of
Oh,
good
yeah,
stuff.
I had to aqua dump this weekend on Saturday.
That's good.
Oh, that's
I told my buddy, I was like, just get on the troller full blast, son. You just hold on to the little D ring that you on the back of the boat, son. You just let her.
That
fly.
that is not sanitary.
Ask
you
AI,
need a-
I'm not sure.
John
You
King
need
was
a-
asking
Bass
about
can do
the
it, so
stash.
can I.
You just need a Phoenix, man.
Amazing.
They're more comfortable than your toilet at home.
My Skeeter
No,
has this
Phoenixes
like
are good for
bar
aqua
over
dumps.
the side. It's like this thin of a bar down the gunnel, so there is no hanging over the side on that one, unless you want a metal bar that's very thin diameter straight to the hammy. Not ideal.
Buy a
If I-
Phoenix.
John says if I don't aqua dump and hit my finger, it's good luck. What does that even mean? What?
I feel like there could be a whole show on aqua dumps, technique.
It's been a
That's
rough time for
That'd
John.
be a good like deep dive.
Yeah, it would. Could get
I
some
still
pros
think-
on here.
man.
I vote for Matt Robertson personally.
I've got a friend. He's sitting. I'm not going to say his name.
Oh,
And
Now you have to because you froze, Deacon.
AI cut him off.
Man, he needs a data
He's
center,
open to
dude. I'm telling you.
discussion, but he's famous for his aqua dumps. Well known from everybody across the world. He at one point in time on Hartwell took an aqua dump during a tournament blast off that he didn't know was happening, and 150 boats went by him full bore, and he was aqua dumping. Facing.
Wow.
Oh,
That's how you become a legend.
People were like honking, waving at him.
no.
You just own it at that point. You just finish the job like,
Yeah,
yeah,
he did
boys.
He was riding it out.
Yeah.
You're talking about Andy, right?
No.
Yeah. Well, trying to think if there was anything else. We went drain the lake.
Pick
We
'em.
doing Pick 'em.
Pick them, dude.
Pick 'em. It's been a minute. All right.
Wait, do you guys want me to give my AI drain the lake?
Yes.
Send it.
I think I have every one of these guys too. Like, how do they know what I didn't pick?
Because you haven't done one pick the entire year. Of course, you have every.
That's true.
True, yeah. Odds are they don't pick your pick at this point.
There's only a few of them missing, and I never picked any of them. Holy, it's crazy. So the first one's Jay Securit. I gotta find where's that kid at?
Are we going with you on your picks right now, Boom?
You can sort by percentage, Jake.
Well, I don't know what percentage is. How about I sort by name? That's easier. All right, I'll get my picks in and I'll tell you. I'll just tell you. Jay Securit, Cooper Gallant, Takuito, Chris Johnston, Alex Redwine, Andrew Loberg, Fuentes, and Pipkins. That's what they picked. It's crazy.
Must be nice to have 8 events of anglers still available for you.
It's a pretty big list. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, pick'ems. We have matchup number 1, which is the top 2 in Angler of the Year, Jay Shakurit and Chris Johnston. If you chose Jay Shakurit, raise your hand. Everybody.
Nice.
All right, matchup 2, former St. Clair champs. You have Jason Christie versus Joey Cifuentes. If you took Jason Christie, raise your hand. 4-2.
I thought it was going to be just me.
Matchup number 3, we got the rookie wrangle. We got Paul Marks versus Tucker Smith. If you took Paul Marks, raise your hand. Okay, Cletus. Matchup number 4, we got the Smalley Hammers. You got Taco Ito and Corey Johnston. If you took Corey Johnston, raise your hand. 3v3.
Okay.
Surging and AOI, matchup number 5. You got Trey McKinney and Patty Walters. If you took Patty Walters, raise your hand. Damn. 3v3 again.
All right.
Matchup number 6. You got Michigan versus Ohio with Chad Pipkins versus Alex Redwine. If you took Redwine, raise your hand. Boomer's riding with Pipkins.
Boomer. AI didn't like that pick, huh? Stuck with Pipkins. That is what she picked, right?
Yeah, she did pick Pipkins.
Huh.
All right, last one. Matchup 7, called the Run It Back. You got Wes Logan and Andrew Loberg. You took Wes Logan. Raise your hand. You're all on your lonesome, Brendan.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
There you have it, folks. There you have it. Anything else we got to run through, boys?
Could talk about Aquadump some more if you want.
I mean, hey, why not? How
Pick
deep?
a winner. Pick a
What's
winner.
the deepest you swam to take an aquadump?
What do you mean deepest?
Yeah, I've never had to
3.5 foot, like not even above the trolling motor.
You haven't challenged yourself to see how deep you could go to get to?
It's an aqua
Explain
dump,
this,
not an
Bailey.
aqua
What are you
dive,
talking
though.
about?
I don't know, bro. You said you want to talk about aquadump. I asked an intriguing question.
Bailey's just penciling off the kayak to see how far he can.
You can't hang off the kayak, so you might as well just jump in.
All right.
Poop
fair
in the
enough.
water?
What?
How explain? How do you poop on a kayak?
Are you
don't.
submerged?
I literally don't.
Just diapers, huh?
You just don't. I just don't drink coffee on days I go fishing.
Just diapers.
Same.
He just flips up that little hole for his little pedal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Actually, that would be the move.
He could. That would be quite a scene.
The old Hobie hole.
Oh, yeah.
You should try it and report back. It might be a new discovery.
I'll go live on Instagram tomorrow and try it.
Yeah. Drink some coffee and then get on the water and let's just kind of see what happens.
There we go. We'll get some coffee, couple breakfast Sammys from Tim Hortons, and we'll be
There you go.
rocking.
I like that plan.
Oh yeah. All right, gents.
Hey, Jake, you're
Fun.
muted.
Boomer, you got something for us?
Yeah, I was causing all kinds of trouble. It's probably good it was muted.
Are you asking AI about aquadumps?
No, I was gonna say, I wanted to like what do you do in a 911 situation when it comes to like the kayak? Like,
You pencil dive to like 40 feet and let it
but they're
go.
not easy to get back into, are they?
I mean, that
You can.
depends what it is.
No. But you're always
I,
kind of
uh,
close to shore, or are you way offshore?
It depends.
Bailey's always offshore.
Yeah, but I mean, are you like
More
6
than me,
pedal
anyway.
kicks? Like 6 pedal kicks without, crapping your pants to the bank close, or like you can
I
never
always
know. You
have
have a
dude
little
wipes.
bad Mexican.
I always got dude wipes in the kayak. I just if there's a stretch of bank that doesn't have a house on it, then there's a tree calling my name.
You guys are tough too, you kayak guys. You probably just sit in it, right? Just let it go and clean it up later.
That's what I was saying.
I got
the
fish
diapers,
to catch.
Yeah.
We're not a freaking retirement home. We don't shit all over ourselves, dude.
Jeez.
And you
Just
must
saying.
not want it bad enough, Bailey, because you should fish through
You
that.
just want it bad enough. That's
Yeah,
like 5 or 6 casts you could have made. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Clean it up
Like
later.
marathon runners that never stop no matter what. Doesn't matter. Poop their pants. That could be you, Bailey. You probably would have done better than you even did on wherever you just won your tournament at. Which congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, nice work.
I didn't shit my pants while I was fishing. What are you talking
I
about?
think it'd be way more admirable if you did. Like you go up and get your trophy and you're just covered in shit.
Yeah,
We're
what's
like,
that
dude, that guy
smell?
stayed in it the whole time. We love it.
The tenacity. Can you imagine? Oh, you're scoping just while it's all just
Your band used to say nobody cares poop harder.
Yeah.
you're pinging a minnow and you're pinging a brown trout.
I had a buddy, and I won't mention his name, but we did interview him on the Alpha Basscast, who's a
Brian
funny
Smith?
kid. And I'm not mentioning any names, but he was trying to get back on the Columbia River, and it was really bad. And he was taking every other wave, and he's like, I gotta pee. And he's like, the hell am I gonna stop for? It's gonna wash out anyway. I don't care what I'm wearing. So he just peed himself. He said he peed himself 3 times on the way back, and every third wave hits him in the forehead, cleans him out, pumps it out the back. He's like, it's actually kind of freeing. You know, you don't feel like you gotta stop.
Oh my god.
The pressure just goes away.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I've been on the
training for a
club.
marathon in March, and I'm really scared I'm going to shit myself. Like, I'm
It's a
very
common.
scared.
That's a
That's
common
a long
thing.
time without taking a dump for me.
Just keep on trucking, bro.
Keep on trucking. All right, dudes. Anything else for Lake St. Clair? Going once.
Hey, I'm actually kind of excited the boys are back. This 5-week kind of layoff, I'm excited to have Bassmaster back. So I did watch some other events. We got to be part of a few events, but I kind of missed it. I'm grateful for the Bassmaster. So
We missed you, Boomer.
you're the only one. Thanks for letting me come back.
Always welcome, buddy. Always welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, dudes. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the folks tuning in tonight. Good luck this week on fantasy. See y'all on the next one.